Hey folks, I always misjudge how long it takes to get out here. I was out here a little bit late, but saw another deer on the road, same area I showed you the ones I saw the last couple of nights during deer season in the town of Sebec by the dam. There's a mother there with two young ones, and they're gonna get hit by a car if she don't get them the hell off that road. I know they were there, so I crawled them through, and sure enough, I saw one of them. And driving all the way through here, I was a little bit late because I come up behind another vehicle that was crawling down the road. They're from from Vermont. But they eventually moved out of the way so I could go by. Then I come to a spot where I saw one of the biggest buck tracks I've seen in a long time. I think it was last year in the snow. I caught it. It comes around a corner. It comes right through a corner. I'm coming around a corner, and it had come out through the corner and went through this straight stretch. This what's probably a quarter of a mile, and then it turns again. And it's not too far from here. And I was looking for tracks up there, and I look ahead and I see this big giant tail going down the road and then bounding off to the side. So I'm assuming it was a buck. I couldn't see the head or anything, and it was a quarter of a mile away anyway. It was a ways away, but heading in this general direction. There's a lot of woods between here and there and stuff, but this area is where I scouted out just not too long ago at the other end of this, where I said that there's a big deer come out last year, but just come out in the very corner I caught it, and I also saw a doe come out below here. So this is where I'm watching today. That hunt I did yesterday, walking through the woods and stuff, aggravated my ankles a lot and my wrists and forearms. I woke up every hour upon the hour last night because my arms were all aching, and I took some ibuprofen last night. I took some more ibuprofen today. My forearms feel like Popeye arms. I feel like your forearms are just throbbing. So I have to sit in the truck today and hopefully let things calm down a little bit. And they said it was going to rain. It rained last night. And it did rain a little bit on the way here as I was still on the tar. Actually, a little bit on the dirt, too, at the beginning. But now it's starting to clear up. And I don't see any more rain in the forecast today until tomorrow sometime. And what else here? Oh, yeah, we got possibly next week we may have snow. So that's a good thing for trackers anyway. Not much for me, but at least I can see generally where the deer are moving around, so I have a better idea of where to focus my hunting area. So it's all good. The problem is they got wind again coming up. It said wind's going to get worse today. It could be 30, even 50 mile an hour gusts with chance of power outages. So it's not going to be the best hunting day, but better be in the woods than not in the woods. You never know. Something could be moving. So let me show you where I am here. And I am Christianing the 270 Browning. First time she's out hunting. And she's got the GPO, a German precision optic scope on it. I think it's a 2.5 to 10 power. It's a great setup. Great setup. This is the one and only gun I've ever had where I had a 3-shot group of bullet holes all in the same hole when I was sighting this rifle in with this ammunition, and it's just a cheap ammunition. So if it likes that, then I'm using that. Show where I am. Okay, here's the Browning. She's all ready. That's where I'm watching today. Way down yonder. It's a little bit, you used to be able to see around that corner just a little bit way down there, but now the brush and stuff is growing up higher, so you can't really catch that so well. But right at that corner there is where one of the main trails comes out, and there's a couple other trails before that, and then right where that big puddle is down there, there's a trail that comes right before that puddle too that crosses. That's where the doe crossed last year. So we'll see what happens, but you can already tell the wind is picking up. I'm getting little patches of blue sky. It's supposed to be 40s, it's 41 or something like that today. Right now it'll be around 50, so it's not going to be too bad sitting wise. Plus I'm in the truck, I can always start it up if I need to. See what happens. Okay, I just ran the laser rangefinder, and where that puddle is, just beyond that puddle is 126 yards. About halfway up that hill, 172. And right on top of that little hill down there at the very end is 216 yards. And just a little bit far as you can get on that road just past there was 264. So that's my range for here today. It's a little stretch, but 270 will handle that all right. This is the calm before the storm, so to speak. That wind's supposed to just get worse and worse through the day before it dies down during the night, they said. So I'll sit here and relax and be glad I'm out in the woods anyway. Not I'm out in the woods, but you know what I'm saying. Let my body heal up from the last couple of days and see what happens after all this foul weather goes by. Well, it's brightening up a little bit out here. Seen some crows. Pretty much it. I heard a squirrel out here. Had a giant micro burst of friggin' wind come by. It was crazy. It was like almost flattened all the trees down and everything. Lasted about, probably a minute. Then it was gone, and it was calm again. Now we're getting a little bit more wind again. It's gonna be one of those days, I guess. Haven't had anybody drive by yet, so that's a good thing. Let me show you what I got here. As you can see, not too bad a day, windy. Not gonna be too cold either, I guess, so it's gonna be around 50 today. It was 41 when I left the house, so because of the rain, we had rain last night. So we'll see how it goes, I guess. Looks like rain from here on out for the rest of the week though, but I'm gonna check back on that right now and see if that's changed at all too. Keep on keeping on, see if I get anything out of you. Catch this rainbow out there, just at the clouds meet the mountain up there. It's been spitting, sprinkling a little bit. The wind's picking up. Don't see a rainbow every day while you're hunting deer anyway. Let's catch a little bit, it's fading away, but haven't seen any game besides small birds. Trees just whipping. I got today. Hopefully later on when it dies down I have better luck. We'll see what happens. Getting a quick rainstorm here. You're getting a smorgasbord of weather today, that's for sure. Hope it blows by pretty quickly. Sun's out again. A little while, but some big clouds back there. It's about noontime now. I already ate my lunch. Haven't seen anything besides birds. I saw a squirrel. Saw a lot of crows. That wind still blowing. Little jets up there, just missing each other. Keeping on. Just had another burst of rain, and there was some hail coming down with that one. Now the sky's turning blue again. This is retarded weather. Holy mackerel. It's raining and pouring, and then it's sunny, then it's raining and pouring, and it's sunny. Windy as all get out. And this last one was hail bouncing all over the place for a few seconds this time. Good chance for me to start the truck up and warm up my legs and my feet. See how long it lasts this time. Well, another update. It's nearly 2 o'clock now, and it is still just as windy. Raining stopped for the moment anyway. I don't know any more coming. You can definitely see a lot more clouds going through by the mountain areas, but they seem to be staying over there, thank God. Had to bring the gun in and put it out. Then bring the gun in, bring it back out, bring the gun in. Get tired of doing that. Seeing some blue jays and stuff, nothing else. And I have not, as of right now, seen another vehicle go past me. I've been here all day. Nobody's driven by, so kind of a good thing, I guess. Well, maybe this afternoon, well, it's already this afternoon, but maybe a little while longer here, maybe this wind will start dying down. It's supposed to, but who knows when. We'll see what happens. I'll give you a little view of what I got here. Alright, we're down to the last hour here. As you can tell, it's still windy out. Still haven't had any big game coming out. Squirrels and birds, some crows. Pretty uneventful day besides that wind and rain. A little sleet surprise. Sitting out getting some fresh air anyway. Let's see what happens this last hour, I guess. Gross down there. There was a gross down there. I don't see him now. He's about, I don't know, 30 or 40 feet past the pond. She's gone. Finally saw something besides squirrels and little birds. Well, closing up shop for the night. Didn't see anything else besides that partridge at the end of the day there. It's just so windy and stuff, so like I said in the last video, I was supposed to take the trash, but the trash place was closed today, so I have to do it tomorrow. So I'm going to take the morning off. It's supposed to rain supposedly all day, but we'll see, because it didn't rain all day today either. So I'll see what happens, what kind of afternoon hunt is going to be. We'll see how it goes. Well, deer 2, Shane 1. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you on the next one. As you can see, it's getting dark and it is still windy as old get out there. Crazy. Always happens during deer season. You hardly ever have any wind till deer season, then all of a sudden it decides to show up. And getting the rain we need though, that's for sure. Supposedly we're gonna get a bunch this week. We've needed it. We're getting a little bit better off now, but every little bit will help before wintertime. Make sure everybody's wells are topped off. See how it goes. Some footage of any deer out here or moose or whatever on this road if I see any, if I can get to the camera in time. We'll see how it goes. Looks like we got a full moon tonight. That's awesome. Alright, the deer will be running around all night long, so they won't be budging tomorrow. This year it's gonna rain. See how that goes. I saw that big buck coming in. I think it was a buck anyway. It was just a big deer. I just too far away to tell what it was. But it was big. And the tail and the ass end looked like covered about 5 feet. Keep on trucking out of here. I got a ways to go.